So I went on a quick toy hunt today, and I was running some errands. I stopped into Walmart, and I went to the toy section, and I found two Snake Eyes action figures on the pegs. Now, the weird thing is that I've been going on the Walmart app. I've been going online and looking up the inventories, and that Walmart said that there was nothing. That it wasn't in stock. So after I picked up the one Snake Eyes that wasn't opened, and the card's actually a little bent, but it's not too bad. I was still in the store and I started thinking about it. So I opened up the app, and I've found that the Walmart app, and I find this is true for Target too, that those apps are easier to use when you're in the store. So I pulled it up and I just did a quick search for G.I. Joe Retro to see what came up, and I found an inventory listing. Now, it wasn't the regular inventory listing that has the photo of the product. It actually just had the Hasbro logo, and the inventory listing was, I think it was either G.I. Retro or G.I. Joe Retro Figures AST. I don't know what any of that, the AST stands for or whatever. But, and then I also was able to click to see what other area stores had that same inventory item in stock. And just across town, I found one that had a larger stock, and they actually had at least 2 cases full. There were several Snake Eyes, several Storm Shadows, and 2 Baron. And I've heard that I think the Baroness is 1 per case. I think they're shipping those out in lower numbers. So what I was able to figure out is that Walmart is actually using a different inventory item number between what you could purchase, what we pre-ordered, and what was on the website to what they actually have in their system. And I think it's just a generic code that encompasses all 3 of the figures, all 3 of the carded figures, and not just, not them separately. So I took a couple screenshots and I put them up on Instagram as far as like what I'd searched. I'll also do a quick screen capture so anyone who's interested could maybe hunt that down. Fortunately, the 2 stores, the 2 top hits, were not too far from each other. The third one, I think, is maybe like an hour drive away from where I live. So I'm glad I didn't have to go all the way down there to get them. But this also explains why my pre-order is delayed, and yet they're stocking shelves, because in the system, those inventory items are completely different. So obviously, while it's aggravating that, and I'm not saying that Walmart's is good for doing this, but Walmart's system can't say, hey, there's some action figures right there, go send them to JT. They're just sitting there because the system sees those things as 2 different things. They see what I ordered as this, and then they see what's on the shelves and available as this other thing. And so anyway, I hope that that description kind of brings some clarity to what's going on with the Walmart inventory system. I'm not justifying it. I think it's absurd, but at least it may help someone who wants to get the hold of these figures get a hold of them finally, even after pre-ordering them in July and not being able to get them.